Barely any lights. Only one way out with a masochistic creature that loves me. Sounds like a normal Tuesday. Ooh. Ah! I'm trying to do my intro and the music is bumping and scary things are happening. Come on now. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Espoir David, and I have a feeling that a good bit of this game is going to end up on my adult Patreon. But today, I would like to play a game called A Demon's Delight. Remember to read the warnings. This game contains gore, kidnapping, heavy violence, blood, torture, body horror, non-con, cannibalism, and other dark themes. Oh yeah, this is probably going to be on my adult Patreon. If you aren't okay with these, please turn off the game or stop watching the video. Your mental health matters. Please look after yourself and avoid playing if you believe doing so may be harmful to you. My name is Espoir. It means hope in French. As in, I hope this game doesn't scar me. Oh, so you're Espoir. Wonderful. Try your best, okay? Finally, after 4 years of suffering in college, I've graduated, so I've decided to congratulate myself by going out partying hard at this nightclub. But after being here for a while, I'm getting really bored. What should I do? Save your game, because shenanigans will occur. Get something to drink, go out and bust some moves, leave early. Let's leave. This was a fun party and all, but when I checked my phone, it was 3 a.m. already. Oh. I should leave now. Gotta go home and catch some Z's so I can get up early tomorrow. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Walking out of the nightclub, the air was so much fresher outside. I take a deep breath before noticing a guy just standing there, with his back against the wall. Is he waiting for someone? Leave that handsome gentleman to his business. I decided to not approach him. What if he tries to kidnap me or something? I turn to the corner of the alleyway and head back home. While walking, I have a feeling someone was watching me, so I start speed walking. The sounds of footsteps get louder and louder. Ah! Hey! Is that a taser? How dare you? I turn to confront who was there, only to have a taser right on my neck. Ouch! The pain was so unbearable, I felt like my brain has stopped because after that, all I see was pitch black. Do you usually pass out from being tased? I've never been tased, thank goodness. Where am I? I really hope I'm not in someone's creepy basement. Opening my eyes, I jumped at the sight of a guy staring right in front of me. Hey, what the heck? What? You're awake. Where am I? Who are you? And what do you use in your hair? You really don't know me? He tightens his grip on his sleeve. It's Lev. Please remember that. Okay, Lev. Can you please let me go? You can move, you know. I didn't tie you up or anything. I realized I was just sitting on a chair. My hands and legs were really not tied up. Oh, okay. Taking my chance, I dash right to his door and open it. It's locked. Fluff!
Well, I don't know what I expected.
I knew you would do that, so I locked it beforehand. But hey, you're free to do whatever you want in my room. He gives me a soft smile and a blush. Well, right now, friend, you're going the right way for a smacked face. I'm smacked with all 5 of my fingers. Check his drawer? What's these weird drawings? So, you like to draw? I point at the drawings on the wall. Yes. It's been my favorite hobby ever since I was little. My father would throw me in this room almost every day, so I thought I should do some decorating.
No, we don't don't have time to unpack all of that.
But I can't really draw. I just doodle random things out of my head. Well, the thing is, friend, that is drawing. It doesn't matter if you don't think you're a good artist, as long as you art. If you art, then you are an artist. Why am I trying to console my kidnapper? I drew a drawing of my father and me hanging out once, but he didn't care about the drawing or me at all. He turns to look at me with a huge blush on his face. But now I have you. You'll give me your attention, won't you? Ah! He grabs my hand and leans in close to me. His face is so close to mine that I can practically smell his breath. It smelled like copper and rotten meat. Oh, geez, well, I wonder what happened to your father, then. Our eyes look at each other as he kisses me. Kiss him back or push him? Well, for right now, to avoid gagging, I will push him back. First, I'll save my game, then I'll push him back. Panic rushes into my head, and I quickly push him away from me. His body is so frail that he easily falls onto the floor. Lev blushes hard and covers his eyes. I'm sorry. I got too into the moment. I'm really sorry. I was stunned. Why is he being so nice to me? He kidnapped me. And he acts like this is normal. And he even dares to kiss a complete stranger. Yeah, I could have a cold sore that's not actually a cold sore. The fluff was that? Lev's suddenly on his knees, bowing down to me. My sincere apology. My thoughts weren't clear and I decided to pull that stunt. I deserve a beating. If you want to punish me, I'll gladly accept any punishment. There's a knife in my drawer. Please punish me.
Now, we don't have time to unpack all of that.
Sir? Get the... No, listen, I will comfort him, but gosh darn it. Jeez. Not a how do you do, not a what would you like for dinner. I'll save my boldness for the next playthrough. No, I'm not going to hurt him. I know that he kidnapped me and stuff, but if I hurt him, won't it make me as terrible as him? I shake my head and bend down to pat his head. No, I won't hurt you. No? Even after I did such an unspeakable act? It's just an accidental kiss, that's all. You're fine, mostly. Lev hugs me. Oh boy. Thank you for being so forgiving, Espoir. I'm just so used to being punished that it's just instinct now, you know? Really? Like, what? Ah! Like having organs out and being forced to digest them, or being sliced in half from bottom to top. It always takes me a whole day to be myself again. Oh. He laughs, softly, behind my back. But those ways of punishment, wouldn't you be dead? Ah, hugging makes you feel so warm and soft. I just want us to be like this forever. I love you, Espoir. Won't you be with me forever, Espoir? Yeah. Opposite with his calm demeanor, I was fully terrified. I'm stuck in a room with no windows, barely any lights, only one way out with a masochistic creature that loves me. Sounds like a normal Tuesday. Also, this music is bumping. Am I really going to be here forever? Wait, what? Wait, what? That's not the end, is it? I really thought he was going to do something horrific to me. But all he did was sit on the chair in the corner, letting me do anything I want. At first, I try opening the door over and over again, but once I'm super sure that I can't, I just jump on the bed and lie there, waiting for a long time. A new problem has arrived. I was dying of boredom. There was nothing to do. We could do some drawings together. I lie on the bed, stare at the walls, then at Lev, then at the walls again. I scratch my head, thinking of something to do. Lev was sitting on the chair, drawing weird things on his paper. He turned his head to look at me when he noticed how much I was groaning. He gets up and stands next to me. Are you bored? Or are you hungry? Thirsty? I want to leave. Sorry, that I can't do. But if you're hungry, I have some snacks in the drawer. I notice something shiny behind him. A knife. It's right there, on the drawer, right at my reach. No, kill him. No, let's play along for a little bit. I'm not that bold yet. Sure, I want some snacks. Ah, okay. Opening the lower drawer, he takes out 2 packets of snack cakes. It's just some small pandan flavored cream rolls. I don't know what that is, but it sounds delicious. It's not much, but it's my favorite. Ah! He unwraps the packet, then hands it to me. Taking it from him, I bring it near my mouth to take a small bite. Holy crap! It's actually good. I start taking more and more bites, and before I know it, the packet is empty. You want more? I want to deny it, but it's so good that I'm still hungry, so my head just nodded without me thinking about it. Lev unwraps another one, and I devour it. I don't know how many I have eaten, but when I feel like I can't eat anymore, I lie down on the bed, feeling content. What is pandan? Oh, the paintings are eyes now. He smiles, then gathers all the packets to a corner to sit right next to them. Espoir. I turn my head to see him peeking at me. Are we not going to talk about the fact that you got torn apart and are still alive? Well, now that you're full, do you want to do something? What are you suggesting? There's clearly a knife right there. Will you hurt me with it? I'm fine with you killing me straight away, or, if you can't, a single cut on my arm is fine too. Ah, I see. You're going by John Doe, cutting someone up is love and satisfaction kind of things. Oh dear. I'm not, forcing you or something. If you don't want to do it yet, we can draw, or just talk. I see this is stimulating for you, my little friend. But I can't guarantee that they'll be that entertaining for you. Okay. Hurt him. I sigh. Are you that much of a masochist? Is being murdered one of your sick, fluffed-up kinks? I find reassurance in being harmed. It helps me make sure that I'm in your mind all the time, every time.
I don't like where this is going.
I give him a confused look. Lev notices and stops laughing by himself, turning his head away from the embarrassment. He takes the knife from the drawer and hands it to me. Here, please be creative with my body. Holding the knife, a light bulb turns on inside my head. What are you thinking? 'Cause right now I'm still shocked at the whole situation. Take your hoodie off. Yes? Take it off. I have an idea. Right away. Clumsily, he takes his hoodie off, revealing his upper body. Once he's done, he shyly looks back at me. What are you going to do to me? You like drawing, right? Oh no. How about I draw on your body with this knife? Oh no, he's into it! Not letting him finish, I waver the knife near his chest and slowly cut his skin. He starts panting and groaning, while his body is sweating like a waterfall. This is disgusting. This music, though. Why is boss music playing? Why are you enjoying this so much?
Come on, quit that. Quit it. No, I said stop! You're freaking me out now!
I slowly move, giving him as much pain and agony as possible. Though this really sickens me, somewhere in the back of my mind, Someone is telling me to hurt him more, and more, and more, and more. It's the Void. Her name is Veed. She's insane. Don't listen to her. I shake my head and focus on carving a perfect, realistic heart on him. Lev keeps moaning under me, which irritates my ears a bit. Makes me just want to cut his tongue off so he can shut his mouth. No, goodness. Goodness gracious. No, let's focus on the task at hand. I give Lev a stare. Can you shut up? Okay. Sorry. He obeys me right away and closes his mouth. Good. Now that his mouth doesn't make any more awful sounds, I can continue. He probably would have enjoyed that. I keep working on his chest, but his shaking body is being a real obstacle right now. I grunted in annoyance. I think I'll have to make do with all this shaking. Even if it's extremely annoying, I continue working on his chest. I think I messed up at some points, but oh well, nothing is perfect. I was at the finishing touches, just a few more veins and done. Once I finished, I looked down and admired it. Isn't that nice, Lev? Lev doesn't respond. Tch. I stand up and dust myself off before putting the knife back on the drawer. Looking back at his body one more time, I grunt in annoyance and lie down on the bed. Aww. I'm tired. I don't want to think anymore. Thank you so much for playing A Demon's Delight Day 2 update. There will be more coming in the future, so please stay tuned. Cute. This was kind of morbidly adorable. What's your deal, Lev? What's going on here? I forgot that this was a demo, so I'm not sure how far the other 2 routes will go, but if you would like to see them, please let me know. But anyway, thank you so much for your support. Have a great night, take care of yourself, and remember, there is always hope.